We welcome the Inspector General of Police. I'm sure it would have been to our visitors who are accompanying the IG. You're also much welcome to Plateau State. There are members of the Cabinet of His Excellency, the Governor, so he will be here with us in a moment. Thank you very much.
There is political will to deal with this monster that has reared its head for over 2 decades now. The truth about it is that if we share intelligence appropriately, we will be able to deal with this matter adequately. Like you said, I concur with you wholeheartedly. This is not about ethnic profiling. In every ethnic group there are criminals. And what we want to ensure is that let's for once demonstrate to the Nigerian people that the Nigerian state can deal with this issue by exposing the culprits, by arresting them, by prosecuting them, and Nigerian people will know that we are serious. Not only do these culprits, I say this with all sense of responsibility, the attackers may not be the problem. We must find out behind the attackers who are their sponsors. Because where there is a conspiracy to attack a community, it is difficult for 100 people to have a conspiracy. There has to be a conspiracy between 2-3 people who mobilize these 100 people. And that is where we must focus our intelligence gathering. As a government and as a people, we are ready to work closely with the Nigerian police and other security agencies to put every information at their disposal so that we can bring to foreclosure this ugly chapter in our history.
IG, we must be able to tell ourselves some basic truths. We know very well, and I pray that you will be able to impress it on Mr. President. And I bet you whenever we have an opportunity, we will tell him. The Nigerian police needs a lot of revamping because we know very much about the underfunding, and you lack a lot of equipment with which to carry out your responsibilities. We cannot shy away about that. We have to talk about it so that government may step up and do something about that. Truly speaking, the Nigerian police needs a lot to do with equipment and training and capacity building. It's a thing that must be carried out regularly so that they are able to cope with the challenges that is facing this country. The criminals are getting a lot more sophisticated, and we cannot, at the present, with our present status, think that we can cope with them adequately, no matter how much we try. But I want to believe you may have to respectfully inform Mr. President about the true needs of the police. Like I said, when some of us have opportunity, we will not shy away from saying it to you. So we thank you once more for your visit, and we'll continue to pray with you accordingly. God bless you accordingly.
Your Royal Highness, Your Royal Majesty.
To take effect from today in Plateau State, more deployment of tactical units have been made. We are deploying tactical units to assist you. We are deploying our intelligence unit. When you see the IG visiting with the DIG operation and the DIG intelligence accompanied by the AIG of the zone, you should know that we really mean business. A special operation will commence immediately in Plateau. This special operation will form the nucleus of our special intervention squad. The last time I visited you, I told you about our intention to set up special intervention squad in 10 pilot states in Nigeria, and Plateau State is one. So with this this special operation that is commencing today, we are technically flagging off the commencement of operation of our Special Intervention Squad.
Here or here?
Yes. Thank you, sir. Well, you're welcome to just once again, but this time around to commiserate with the people of Plateau State. Quickly, you mentioned about the various units and intervention in terms of the security and the directives from the Excellency. Can we get to know, has there been any arrest? If there are, and what are the things that you are putting on ground to see that these insistent attacks are addressed?
I mean, Plateau State again, second time within 6 months. This time around, on a sad note, to commiserate with the government and people of Plateau State on the sad event that took place on the eve of Christmas. I am also here to give confidence to the people in the affected areas and the people of Plateau State generally. We have increased our deployment. I have given directives for deployment of tactical units to go into those affected areas and those other areas that are vulnerable. I have specific instruction of Mr. President to fish out the perpetrators of this dastardly act and to ensure that the killings in this state stops. And that's what we are committed to. We have started by deploying adequately. We are responding appropriately to this incident, and we are not going to sweep it under the carpet. We are deploying all our resources to ensure that this doesn't happen again in Plateau State. I also informed the people when I was in the governor's office that a special operation has commenced in this state today with the deployment of the tactical units. You can see me coming with the DIG operations. The DIG intelligence is here with me. The AIGI wing is here with me. The AIG of the zone is also here with me. The AIG of the zone has been ordered to relocate to Plateau until we record success in the operation that we are starting today. And this special operation that we are starting today will form the nucleus of our Special Intervention Squad. I have made it public previously that the Special Intervention Squad is going to commence in 10 pilot states in Nigeria, including Plateau State. This special operation that is starting today forms the nucleus of that in Plateau State. And I believe that with this, we are going to dominate the affected areas and ensure that the criminals are brought to book and they don't come back for any attack.
Thank you very much.